Good morning, everyone. Mark here from the Christ Church of Jackson video ministry team with another midweek devotional. Have you ever thought about the word dilemma recently? It is defined as a situation in which you have to choose between two or more alternatives. During my devotions on April the 5th, that word popped out at me, dilemma. And as I explored it, I began to think of the choices that I make every day. How do we choose what we will give our attention to during the day? In advertisements, we read, "We are the product." Our attention is towards the products being sold by advertisers. Our attention goes to what we believe is valuable or worthy. Thus, if we aren't careful, in a sense, what we give our attention to, we can find ourselves worshiping. I know you're going to think that's ridiculous. However, before you discard that thought, give it a little attention. For example, what do you think you give more attention to during the day? Coffee breaks? Gossip? Social media? TV programs? Or scripture reading? Interestingly, the average person checks his or her phone 150 times a day and watches 175 minutes of television. Thus, you might ask yourself the question, is that good for me? Does it take me away from other things that I should be doing? Before cell phones, and I'm telling my age here, families left their homes to run errands, go to work or school, and had few opportunities to talk with each other until they returned home that evening. In today's societies, we are still stuck to our phones even when we get home, ignoring our families or learning from each other what happened during the day. Some families have a rule that phones will not be answered during meals. A good plan to help restart the conversations we used to have around dinners. The opportunity to learn what has been going on in the lives of our loved ones. In our spiritual lives, we also have a choice every day. Who or what will I give my attention to? Will I read a book? What kind of book will I read? Will it be for entertainment or growth? Or will it be one that gives me spiritual growth or intellectual growth? Another area is how we will begin our day. Notice the word begin. What's your first thoughts when you wake up in the morning? Do we start it by thanking God for another day? Or do we mumble and grumble until we get the third cup of coffee? As we have just experienced Lent and Easter, let us remember to prioritize the important things in life, not those things that are fleeting whispers of mist, here one day, but gone tomorrow. Christ's gifts are eternal. Thank you.